intro, we picked up a new shop toy. We picked up a 21 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk in Sting Gray. As you know from previous videos, we always say when it comes to a boosted application, boosted car, one of the first mods you should always do is a catch can. And here at Bowens Motorsports, we always run on all of our vehicles UPR catch cans. So the guys over at UPR, we told them that we picked up a Trackhawk. They said we got a catch can for you. All right, take a look. So let's take a look and see what comes in the kit. When you buy it for the Trackhawk with the remote mount, meaning it's going to be over by the computer behind the passenger headlight, it'll come with a catch can and 2 hoses. And on all of our vehicles, just like the GT500, we always run the Pro Series check valve. So this will be going from the catch can, note on the silver fitting, going to the supercharger, and this hose will be coming off the passenger valve cover and going into this side of the catch can. What you're going to need for the install is going to be a 10mm socket and ratchet, 10mm ratchet wrench, a 8mm Allen head, and then a screwdriver in order to push the clips in for the factory hoses. So let's get over here, get things taken apart, and proceed with this install. All right, so we already went ahead and removed the 10mm bolt that's here on the PCM. That's where the UPR's bracket is actually going to mount to. And then the next step in the process is go ahead and remove the factory hose that goes from the supercharger to the cam cover. So once you get your 10mm bolt out, go ahead and push on the pins here. Push in on the pins while pushing inward on the hose, and then pull back. And it'll come right off. And then spin this around to the side here, and you'll see the clip for the valve cover hose right here. Push and pull off. That easy to come right off. And as you can already see, there's oil residue around the fitting and inside the fitting. So there's definitely getting oil into the supercharger, which is going to kick things up. So let's get the UPR on there. First step is get your bracket piece off of the catch can and install it in the open bolt hole that you just took your stock bolt out of. UPR includes a bolt and washer with the kit. Just want to go ahead and get it started by hand, and then you can go ahead and run it down. Semi-snug, so we might have to adjust it once we get the catch can on there. Okay, now let's get the catch can. All right, so again, when you're installing the catch can, make sure that the silver machine piece is going to have your hose that goes to the supercharger port. So it'll be installed just like this. So make sure you don't drop anything down in the engine bay. And install your bolt and washer that you took apart. Again, this is the 8mm. Okay, again, semi-snug, and now we'll get the hoses. As you can see, we've routed the hose down behind the AC lines. Make sure we're not resting on the backhand side of the dipstick, but following the lines there. And then when you get to the under the catch can, make sure that your hose clicks into place, which I already did miss it on the video, but that did click into place. And then the same thing for this side. You want to make sure that when you put it on the cam cover that you actually hear the click. Let's make sure we get everything out of the way here. Boom. And we heard it click, and it cannot pop off. Do not want it to pop off. So yeah, we are nice and snug. We are right
there on the...
All right, so this part of the install, we're now doing the clean side of the catch can. So again, the clean side of the catch can has the machined port there, and if you elected to get a check valve with your kit, the Pro Series check valve will have the arrows facing towards the supercharger. So you want to, again, just to route that the same way behind the air conditioning lines. Again, you're feeding it on, and I want to make sure that you push until you hear the click, just like that. So we're locked in. Okay, so I ended up rerouting this. I didn't like it being so close down here to the belt, so I did route it over top here. And of course, with the check valve, it makes things a little bit more stiff. But yeah, we got that on there right across the top, and yeah, your install's done after you put your valve cover, that's my Ford talking, back on. Your phone? One thing I want to mention about the catch can is that you want to keep an eye on it, check it every 500 to 1,000 miles to see what it's caught, and definitely stay on top of it if you live in cold states during the wintertime, because if it does freeze with its contents, UPR does not warranty it. So make sure you stay on top of making sure that it is drained every 500 to 1,000 miles. So let's jump in it, take it for a spin, make sure we have no odd sounds or noises, and do a draggy hit.
30, 60, quarter mile.
So guys, just a quick teaser, quick 0 to 60 foot on the street. In the next 2 weeks, we're gonna get this to the track, over to MIR, and get some baseline quarter mile numbers. If you need a UPR catch can for your Trackhawk or any vehicle, please hit us up, and thank you.